Let's begin a new vlog, shall we? It's been a while. We're at the Owensboro Sportscenter getting ready for Webster County hoops. Both teams are practicing right now for tip-off. We're about 22 minutes away. I am seated up here. As you can tell, all of my equipment. Go up here, see my vantage point. So this is where I'm at. Owensboro Sportscenter. It's a neat facility here in Owensboro. Getting ready for some high school basketball on a Friday morning. 50 to go here in the third quarter, Micah Austin will push it into the front court. They'll go and work the far end. First possession in this third period for the Trojans, trying to work it underneath as the ball will be knocked out of bounds, and it looks like it may have been off the foot of Connor Phelps, but fortunately for the Trojans, they will say it was last touched by Trinity Whitesville, so that will stop the clock with 7:38 to go in this third period. 35-22, Micah Austin will put the ball in play on the baseline. Goes out towards off the left wing as Trace Hardison now spin moves, goes to the corner. Aiden Allstott fires up a three, and it's going to be rejected on the near side as Will Hernandez came flying in there to get the shot block. And so it'll stay Webster County basketball along the baseline. Connor Phelps on the baseline. Down to Davis. Davis can't finish it. Too strong off the backboard. As here comes Trinity back in transition. Hayden All will lead the charge. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Micah Austin on the far end. 7:23 to go in this third period. 35-22. And second half action is brought to you by Providence Home Center. Whitesville puts it in play, all with it, top of the key, coming back over between the circles. Left three is no good, just barely nicked the iron over there. Hernandez with a miss. Here comes Webster County in transition. Trace Hardison with his team up by 13 will bring it around the top, and then they'll push it into the corner. Connor Phelps off the left wing, back over here to Trace Hardison. Hardison trying to go back to Phelps. Phelps penetrates on the wing, has to kick it back out. Michael Austin skips it down to Davis. He'll go and flicks it out to Trace Hardison. Hardison slithers between defenders, cannot get it to go through, and then a jump ball scenario will keep the possession arrow in favor of Webster County. 6:46 to go. 35-22. Trojans will put it in bounds from the baseline. Michael Austin, the senior, will slap the ball, puts it in play. Playing the perimeter, coming back near side. Austin drives, tight ropes the baseline, and a foul. And it looks like an offensive foul against Micah Austin. We're coming back the other direction. Trace Hardison into the front court, stops dead in his tracks. Now we'll go and penetrate, gives it over to Allstott. Connor Phelps drives, will underhand scoop it over to Evan Davis, and then trying to save it on the far corner is going to be Ian Roby, who cannot do so it'll stay with the Trojans on the right side of the floor. 6:11 to go, 35-22 still, as Connor Phelps will be in the far corner. He'll try to push it in. He'll put it into, he'll go back towards the top, as it'll be Michael Austin with it. Austin a spin move, drives, floats one, can't get it, barely hits the rim, as it'll be rebounded underneath. And here it comes quickly, and then a steal. Hardison with the steal, tries to go and penetrate, and then a hard foul attacking the rim. And Trace Hardison will have 2 free throws coming up. 40, our score here in the fourth period. 2:38 to go. Some sloppiness here from the Trojans, as we are winding down in this one from the Southwire Holiday Classic from Owensboro. We're at the Sports Center this morning, getting ready to wrap up our first Webster County game in this tournament. They'll be back tomorrow night against Hancock County at 8 p.m. as it'll be Trinity Whitesville. Hayden All will give it to his teammate off the left wing, cannot connect. Connor Hatfield with a miss, and then Bodies battling for the loose ball on the far end, and the possession arrow will stay in favor of Trinity Whitesville. They are running out of time, my friends. 2:21 to play, 50-40. Trojans with a 10-point lead. They have had a double-digit lead a majority of this second half, as somehow coming away with the basketball underneath the rim on the inbounds was Connor Hatfield, and then he'll throw it off of a Webster County player and will keep the possession arrow in favor of the Raiders on the baseline. Will Hernandez slaps the basketball. puts it in towards the midcourt stripe. Going back to retrieve it was Ian Roby. Roby will go right side to Hayden Nana to work the post. And a nice block inside by Evan Davis, who says, get that out of here. We'll send it out of bounds, and we'll stay with Trinity on the baseline with 2:10 to go. 50-40, 2:10 to play. As they go and retrieve the basketball, went out into no man's land over there on the far end. Or to my left side, I should say, as they go and retrieve the basketball. And so Hernandez puts the ball into play. They'll work it down to the post. Hernandez goes to the left corner, firing up a three and connecting. It's going to be Connor Hatfield, who now has 16. Full court press coming from the Raiders. Caleb Bumpus with the basketball. The 8th grader will push it up the middle of the floor, goes left side with it. Gives it to Micah Austin. Austin with 4 fouls. Will give it to Connor Phelps. Trinity, a kickball. Will send it into the backcourt and stop the clock with 1:43 to go. Tournament, a 3-ball from the left corner by Hayden Paul. We'll give him 12. And with 1 second, that will end this one. 57-46 as Webster County will win here today, ending the 7-game losing streak, and will improve to 4-7 this season. So that's going to do it for today's vlog. The clips that I got, both teams struggled shooting a little bit, but I promise there was some hot spells in there where people were actually making baskets. Let me turn the camera around and show you the Sports Center. As you can see, the Owensboro Sportscenter, it's right there. People deciding to stop right here in front of me. But the Owensboro Sportscenter, you can see where it's at. Here in Owensboro, not that bad of a drive from Madisonville, but yeah, I want to thank everybody for tuning in today's vlog. Be good to one another. We'll see you back here for another one real soon.